Okay, I heard you. I know you want to see budget planner recommendations, and I will go on Amazon and I will review some planners for you. These are going to be budget in the way that they will be within the 500 rupee mark, and they will also be annual planners because I know most people don't really want to buy multiple planners for their year. So let me get straight to it. Here we are on Amazon. I'm going to limit the price range to 500 and let's see what comes up. So you get a lot of budget binders right off the bat. You also get some undated work-life balance planners. You still have my favorite Neorah right up there. And this is the undated accomplished petite planner. So you can definitely still get a great quality planner because Neorah is amazing quality and you can get it for 499 rupees. So let's take a look at that one. We can also take a look at the Lauret Blanc ones. I really like their artwork and I feel like it's quite simplistic. I'm only looking at the ones which look kind of interesting because I'm sure if you're looking for like a planner, you're not really looking for something which is like a plain old diary, right? You want something that has some extra features, that has some sort of a personality. There are actually quite a few options. So we have the Neorah planner over here. We already know that the quality of the Neorah pages are great. I will put a link in the description and up in the cards above where you can check out the paper quality and the pen tests and everything. So it comes with the title page, the nameplate and the vision board page. And here you have like the yearly layout and monthly layout, and for the week you have the week in 2 pages. So the left hand side is rows for every single day of the week and the right side is like a note section along with what you've accomplished, what you're grateful for, what are your priorities and affirmations. So pretty straightforward, and they also give the budget tracker, a little passion tracker and some habit trackers along with some notes pages, password pages and your year-end review. I had used the Petite Planner in 2025. I will put the link to that video. The layout seems pretty much exactly the same, so you can check that out for a detailed view. But this is a pretty decent planner if you are looking for a weekly planner, and it is for 499. So I mean, the space is good enough if you just want to write 1 or 2 things for each day and maybe have like a running to-do list for the whole week. I used my Petite Planner in 2025 as a meal planner. So the right side used to be my grocery list and the left side used to be all the meals of the day. You can pick it however you want to, but I think this is a solid option at 499. Next, we are looking at the Lauret Blanc 2026 Life Planner Diary Weekly Monthly Organizer. Seems like this really has it all. I love the artwork in the front, which says make yourself a priority. You start off with, this is a dated planner and this is also A5 hardback, and you can see that the monthly grid quite spacious actually, and you also have space for monthly goals and a monthly review. Then you move on to your weekly section, and here also you have Monday to Friday on the left hand side and 1 row per day of the week. Saturday, Sunday are on the right, and then you get a notes page. So basically 2 pages per week, but the weekdays and the weekends are separate. I like this structure. It kind of separates in your head that what is work, what is like not the work week, and the notes section is also quite ample for you to like fill up with different items. You could write down like to-dos for the week. I still feel like the space within the rows is also good enough to accommodate all the to-dos for each day. Then you have a section for life achievement. So wow, and then you have goals for yourself. So like all the extra things are also here. You have a nice little budget tracker for every month, and you have certain like items listed down. And yeah, you also have a habit tracker for a month. Okay, so it goes down day 1 to day 31 by the rows and different habits. So you can write down about 7 habits in there. And you also have a meal tracker for the whole month. So it's quite like it covers everything actually. Originally priced at 999, but right now going at a 67% discount, so it is at 329 right now, which is amazing. So this is available in A5 size, and you get kind of 3 cover options. So it's 1, 2 and 3, and I quite like the like gamut of things offered. So it is between 329 to 369, quite decent, quite a decent option. I have not used them. It is a 90 GSM paper though, so you might not be able to use like fountain pens or some heavy highlighters or things like that, but regular pens should work just fine. Okay, the next one is a solo weekly planner. I really like solo notebooks when I was in school and college. They are very, very good quality. This is an A5 size with 126 pages. So it is basically just a weekly planner. What it will have here is you can write down what the week of is, and you get your goals, priorities, what are your backlogs, and what are your meetings. And then you also have reminders and a little habit tracker. Okay, along with that, on the right hand side, you kind of have like to-do lists. So like three kind of check boxes on this side of the page, and then there's a divider, and then there is like free space from Monday to Sunday. I feel like this is a great work planner. It really, like, it definitely is a planner. It does the job of a planner, but it also doesn't look like too frilly or like too fancy to take into work. It looks quite nice. I can visualize it. I can put all the meetings where the check boxes are, and whatever like actual task for the day is on the right side. It looks very good, very elegant, and very professional. So it is also hard bound, and it is only for 275 rupees for the whole year. I really like this one. Okay, so along with this, you also get a different cover for the same thing. Okay, and one more variation of this is the Solo Weekly Success Planner, which is again A5 size and everything, but it does have a few extra features. Okay, this is amazing. So the Solo Weekly Success Planner is actually very interesting. This comes with a detachable monthly page, which is this translucent blue page, right? This is for January. You can kind of overlay it in the week that you're in so that you can see clearly what day is what and how the month is kind of panning out. And each of these markers for all of the months of the year are detachable. So you can see here that you can take this out and put it in the current week of that particular month. You also get a week marker which will directly take you to the week that you are in, and you don't have to flip through the pages. I love this one. This is very cool. This is for 378 rupees only for the whole year, and this is actually a great option. Okay, then we have a Doodle planner for which is A5 and Viro bound, includes 256 pages. Let's see what this is structured like. Okay, so that is interesting. So it has like a week in 2 pages, but the space for every day of the week is quite big, and Saturday, Sunday is kind of clubbed into one. Then here is what the entire week looks like. I love how fun and colorful it is. Here is your month, so you get like grids for the month and kind of write down what day is where. It is undated, so you get to fill that in. And here you also have habit trackers at the end of each month, and your period tracker and notes and do more of, do less of, and those like typical things which are there in planners. You also have a quote of the month which you get to color. You have a very nice like extra spaces for notes. Then there are many fun activities. Okay, you have looking ahead, books and podcast lists, personal calendar, mind cleanse, look back with gratitude. So there are just like activities spread across, and I absolutely love this. See, it is an undated planner, but still you get all these monthly stickers. So no matter where you start, you can just peel off the sticker and put it in the month page and then write down everything. So I like that these stickers are really cute and functional. I like that there are monthly and weekly section, and there are also goal setting pages, and I really like the colors that it is available in. Again, this one is for 4.99. I think it's great for students. So I think these were my top choices for budget planners which cover the whole year and are under rupees 500. Let me know if this video helped you in any way, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.